According to some of the studies which conducted by the Herbert Kairuki Memorial University in the Department of Social Work, it is stated that 60% of children indulging in online activities using electronic devices such as phones and computers are at a higher risk of being abused or exploited. As a result of this situation, parents and society in general have been urged to take deliberate measures to protect the children so as to save the current and the future generation.
Some of the studies which have been done recently have shown that a lot of children actually are exposed to, for example, contents in the social media, but which are not appropriate for their age. We have to understand what are the most important things that our children need. The children have to interact with the environment, we have to talk with them, they have to play with each other for them to grow psychologically and also physically. But most of the time when we are using those gadgets, you expose these children to some of the contents which are very dangerous for these children.
Also important is the legal implications, so the legal framework. How do they interview children? Do they understand that their assessments can be called upon as part of evidence in the legal, legal framework? So all those, it's in the process of ensuring that when social workers are working with children, the approach is, is different. The approach is thorough, it's holistic, and it's for the best interest of the child.
We want to create awareness for the community, the journalists, to observe and to adhere their children's rights.
A message to journalists is also given, while the government is requested to come up with a workable guidance on protecting children online.
Media follow the ethical guidelines, ethical code of ethics, which are very clear on how children should be protected by the media. So if you are not very careful in your reportage, especially when you are reporting children in conflict with the law, you might also get into very, very big trouble.
There's a need for the government to create a system that will ensure that the community can use this technology in proper way, because more than 80% of those who post content on social media are people who are not journalists. This symposium is guided by the theme Child Protection and Informed Consent of Children in Camera and in Public.